Well, it's Friday. That means many of you are going to be looking for things to do for your weekend. And here at 10 News, we're always trying to find new ways for you to explore the beautiful city we live in.
Yeah, in addition to the mega adoption event, let's get to 10 News anchor Lindsay Pena, who's live in Hillcrest with the hidden history that is in plain sight. Hey, Lindsay.
Hi, Virginia and Jim. Yeah, it's called a walking tour of Hillcrest. It's put on by an organization called Lambda Archives, and one of the stops is right here on Fifth Avenue, where I'm at, number 1 Fifth Avenue, which is the bar, and you might have enjoyed it at some point, but didn't know exactly what the history was behind number 1 Fifth Avenue, or a lot of the other places here in Hillcrest. So this walking tour basically takes you down streets like Fifth Avenue, through the Hillcrest sign, all over the place, and shows you what you might have missed when you didn't know you were supposed to be looking for it. Walter Meyers' walking tour of Hillcrest begins here at the Rail on the corner of 5th and Robinson.
We do talk so much about the bars along the way that it's appropriate we would start at what was the first self-identified gay bar in San Diego. It's not just gratuitous, let's talk about some bars. There are stories to be told about so many of these places and the role they played in our community.
He points out that bars like the ones in Hillcrest were sometimes the only place an LGBTQ person might be accepted for who they were. On the sidewalk along University, things you might miss if you aren't looking closely. These so-called sidewalk fossils created by a local artist, and this plaque placed in memory of victims of hate crimes. A few blocks away is Harvey Milk Street, the first in the U.S. Milk was the first openly gay elected official in California history.
His nephew, Stuart Milk, who carries on his work around the world, leading gay pride parades in places we can still die for doing that, came and unveiled the street sign.
The road leads right to the center.
It serves many members of the community, tens of thousands of unique visitors a year. It's the second oldest and second largest center in the United States, and this is its 5th location, where they moved in 1999.
And in the other direction?
This is the Flag and Flagpole, which a lot of people consider the center of Hillcrest, although a lot of other people consider the Hillcrest sign down at 5th and University to be that. But this was erected as kind of a gathering point, and indeed it is that, because we do draw such a conglomeration of people here, and obviously a lot of straight people choose to live here just because it's more interesting and more accepting. Nobody is going to stare at you if you decide to wear your pink wig down the street, whereas in other parts of town that might get you a few inappropriate stares.
Yeah, I left my pink wig at home today, Virginia and Jim, but I may bring it out for another day. Basically, Hillcrest is just full of all these hidden gems, and there's so much history, especially as we're coming into, we are in Pride Month now, and so many people wanting to know more about LGBTQ history here in San Diego. Lambda Archives does these walking tours. Walter gives them about once a month, and we're going to put some information on our website so you can find out how you can sign up and find out more about Hillcrest before you're down here for the big Pride celebration next month. For now, we are live in Hillcrest. Lindsay Pena, 10 News.